I was having drinks with Death and the Devil today. The location isn't important right now. Okay, let's say it was down by the creek. Actually, it was just Death at first. The Devil was late as usual. So it's just me and Death having beers. He said, "It's been a long time." I said, "Wait, where's the Devil?" "Don't tell me. Trump rally." Death just winked and raised his bottle in a mock toast. "Figures," I said, closing my eyes and shaking my head. "Fucking bottom feeder." "So anyway," began Death, "I was just saying it's been a while." "Yeah," I said. "Time for my 20-year check-in? Dad in 1980, Mom in 1999. What, my turn?" "I don't think so. I'm managing my cholesterol and my risk factors, relatively. Working out 4 more days a week. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm okay to go anytime. It's just, not time yet. I'm not done." "Remember when we first met?" asked Death. "Of course," I replied. "I mean, as a human, you kind of don't forget your first. I mean, I knew who you were. I'd seen you. I mean, mostly at funerals. But, yeah, that day you paid a personal visit to Dad." He demurred. "I mean, it wasn't like I came looking for him. He'd been flirting with me for years." "Look, I don't blame you," I said. "Dad flirted with anything with 2 legs and a pulse." "That was not me," shouted the Devil, having just arrived. "No," I said. "God's plan, right?" "Totes," shrugged the Devil. "So what's up with you, Stan?" I asked. "It's Satan, fucker," spat the Devil. I leaned over to Death and said, "He hates it when you call him Stan." We both had a hearty laugh and clinked our bottles. "I'm sorry," I said. "What's up, Lucy?" "That's Lucifer," he hissed. I laughed again. "Yeah, sorry, the Devil. Hey, wait a minute. Did I ever ask you, apart from Lucy and Stan and Ballsy Bob and all those other names, on the Devil bit, was that really do plus evil equals devil, as in doer of evil equals devil? I feel like I have to know the etymology just to satisfy an itch. I mean, like, was that the best they could do in the oldest of days to come up with a name for you? And for that matter, what's the deal with all the names anyway? Why isn't one enough?" "I could ask you the same, Leto James," he said. "All right, fair enough, I suppose, fucker," I traded. "But I didn't give myself that name. I just chose to adopt it when I heard it. What's your excuse, Lucy?" "Let's talk," he said. "How about I eat your soul?" "Mexican food?" I asked. "It's an acquired taste," he admitted, "but this is Texas." "Thing is, Lucy, you just don't scare me, dude. I mean, Death here, that's my buddy. We know each other really well. And I mean, I know you too, but, just have a beer and hang out. I'm not a kid anymore, remember? I mean, look, I was raised so Catholic that, yeah, I was scared of you for a good 10 years or so. Dude, right up to The Exorcist, and may I say you were excellent in that? I mean, well done. Has it really been that long that we've talked? I was just 10. And don't get me wrong, I had a really hard time going to sleep that night, so really well done. But I mean, after that, meh. Again, don't take offense. I had just seen and heard so much about the whole good and evil thing that by 10 I kind of got it. Yeah, didn't need a devil from that point on, although you were a fun role model for the late teens and 20s. I received the gesture of a middle finger from the horned one for that. I guess the thing is that, you served a purpose in the early days, I guess. Nowadays, my fears are rather more realistic, like my wife losing her love for me or my children being hurt. And you just don't have anything to do with that. That's more like God's plan. You haven't laughed as hard as when you've seen beer spewing out of the nose of the Devil. The God's plan thing gets him every time. "You're just a fairy tale, dude," I said. "I'm out, asshole," he sneered. "I've got this new tune I'm working on. It's like, my Corona. It's really catchy." He winked and he was gone. Death said, so I guess we'll see you around. Soon, perhaps? Dude, I said, I'm 56. I'm not old. But like I said, did I actually say? I'm ready to go anytime, really. Been ready for a while. Like all humans, after a certain point in life, the world isn't the way it was when you first experienced it, so the universe broke its deal with you, so to speak. When you learned about the world by living in it, nobody told you that it's going to keep changing and it's not going to be like this forever, and after a while it's not going to make any sense at all, and you don't care at all to just even be a part of it anymore. And it doesn't mean that you don't love the people you love and everything, but it's going to keep on spinning for a while, and I'm not going to be there when it stops, we hope. So whatever, man, anytime at all. Philosophically, I mean. I do have things I want to do, and I will do, because until I go, I'm here. Leave a mark, not a stain, I guess. That's what we can really hope to do in the end. Have you ever heard Death snore? I put him to sleep. I left him on the bank of the creek and I came inside to get a beer. That's when I started writing this.